And there are still outages in other counties, and those numbers are now down in the dozens.
But overall, hundreds of people have now gone more than 2 weeks without power. KCRA 3's Melanie Wingo is live for us in Nevada County with residents who are just wondering how much longer they're going to have to wait.
Yes, it's been such a rough go for those folks who've gone so long without power. And PG&E tells us it wants those customers to know that it realizes going out with power for that long is an extreme hardship. So they had 100 crews on the ground today. They had 2 helicopters up in the air, and they want customers to know that they're doing everything they can to restore power to the remaining customers who've been without it here in Nevada County. Down a bumpy snow-lined road off Highway 20 in Nevada County, Michael Jones is still without power.
It's been from Christmas till now, so we're going on, a solid 2 weeks plus.
But he's staying at home and making do till the power and heat come back on.
Most of the neighbors have been. We're all pretty well equipped, and we have independent generators and stuff keeping us going, but it does get expensive.
His community included in PG&E's latest count of customers whose power isn't yet restored following the Christmas weekend storm. We're set up in a part of Nevada County that is just south of Highway 20 and northeast of Scotts Flat Reservoir. This is one of the places that's still in the dark, and PG&E tells us this and the other areas still without power have some of the most challenging to fix power outages, and they're in some of the most remote areas. PG&E saying 680 or so Nevada County customers are in those hard to reach pockets, and that's why they don't have electricity yet.
The road's tough to get, in and out of. We do a lot to keep it open, as a community, as just a group of neighbors. But it's tough to get in here, so that's why, we have to take the extra steps to try to be a little more prepared.
Just down the highway in Alta Sierra, people are relieved after having their power restored within the last couple of days.
I was staying at a friend's house that I work with, so I didn't have to sit up here and freeze.
It was a challenge and very eye-opening at how not ready we were for this kind of snow.
The lack of power presenting unique challenges.
Not being able to make my good food, like my, Hot Pockets, top ramen.
But helping to foster hard-earned life skills for those going through it.
Taking the wood out of the garage, putting it on the cart and wheeling it into the house so that we have heat.
Back up at Michael Jones's neighborhood, he's expecting the power to come back on any time now, keeping a positive attitude while he waits.
Right now we're looking at restoration maybe tomorrow, we're hoping, but we'll see.
Fingers crossed?
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Remarkably upbeat.
It takes a little bit of work to live out here, but it's beautiful and we love it.
And PG&E tells us one thing that has worked in their favor over the past few days is the weather. They were able to make some good progress over the weekend and today, and they're hoping that holds out again so they can make more progress tomorrow. Reporting live in Grass Valley, Melanie Wingo, KCRA 3 News.